Happy Sunday, team, and happy Mother's Day. If you're a mother, I hope you've been celebrated. And if you have a mother, I hope you've celebrated them. Either way, I hope you've had a good day. There is so much and a lot of major changes going on at ORSC. I'm going to keep this concise to go through it, but if you have any questions or you're a little bit confused, send me a message. Now, some context. We have 4 weeks of this block, and this week is testing week. So this coming week, we're going to be sort of a 5 reps in reserve, some nice feeling weights, not too crazy intense. That's going to help you prepare to build up, and then max out for this week. So in your training this week, it's going to feel like some nice weight. It won't feel too intense. It'll feel good. If it does not, chat to the coach. But I want to get into the major changes. Firstly, the class starts with the explanation. Usually what we do is some mobility, and then after 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it might be, we go, all right, guys, come into the TV. And then we explain the niche parts of that first block of strength. And then we go, all right, let's get into it. We're not going to do that. For testing week coming up and all the big heavy weights you've got going on, we've got a new structure that's going to be so much safer and better for your performance and for your results. So what we're doing is when your class time starts, the coach will say, hey, come into the TV. And they'll explain everything that's going on for that block. After that, they'll go, alrighty, come join me. And we'll do some mobility. After that, the coach will go, all right, time to do your build sets. Set the clock for about 5 minutes. You'll do your build sets, and then they'll go, all righty, let's get into it. And then they set your working sets. The reason for this process, usually what we do, warm up and then TV, you're standing around the whole time for the explanation, and we've got a lot going on. The explanation might take a while. And so while you're just standing still the whole time, it's cooling your body back down, and then you're going straight into, these big weights. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's just not good. So we want to be better. So what's going to happen now is class starts, explanation, you understand the whole program. Then we do warm up as usual, but then the build sets. The reason for that is it is silly to do a little bit of a warm up and then immediately 150 kilo deadlift. Very silly. Physiologically, it doesn't make sense. It makes you worse at performing. It feels worse. You'll be weaker, but also the risk of injury is so much higher. So what we're going to do is you do the mobility warm up, which is great. Blood flowing, synovial fluid in your joints, lots of processes there. But the build sets is another new one. The coach will start the clock for about 5 minutes. You're going to aim to do 3 sets. A set with the bar, a set with roughly 50% of what you're going to do for your first set, and then roughly 85% of what you're going to do for your first working set. And then boom, you're ready to get into the every 4 minutes, big heavy weights, low reps. It is going to mean that you're stronger, you feel better, and you're much safer, much less likely to strain something when you go and do it. So that's the new structure. Now, I know what you're thinking. Alex, what if I'm 2 minutes late? That's okay. Life happens. Car doesn't start, your windshield's fogged up, or whatever it might be. If you're going to be a little bit late, you're going to be a little bit late. Still come in. Just understand that you've missed the explanation and there might be something important that you don't realize. So jump in, and you'll probably be coming in when we're doing the warm-up. And so do the warm-up and then grab the coach during those build sets and go, hey, I missed the first half of that explanation or something. Did I miss anything important? And we might go, yeah, you did. Here's this and this. And we might go, oh, no, you're fine. You done it well. Anyway, that's going to be the new structure for us. So build sets, the class starts with the explanation, and you want to be there on time. We're also going to be encouraging some spotting over this whole block, right? So even though week 1, it's not maxing out, you're going to feel good. Let's try and practice spotting and what's going to be happening in testing week, just so then everybody's comfortable and safe and understands what they're doing. So then when we're in that testing week, we can just focus on lifting nice and heavy, and we feel real comfortable and confident in our whole team. So just understand, we'll try and be coaching that and encouraging that. And if you get the practice in, then you can go, spotting's not for me, or actually, I know what I'm doing here. Hopefully that'll work out well. Another major change, last one. Orange program, you've now got percentages. So what we have been doing is you've got 5 reps in reserve or 4 reps in reserve, stuff like that. White program, you're still doing it. But orange program, you have percentages that are based off of your 1 rep max on Train Heroic. Please come in early to get your phone out, see the kilograms that Train Heroic has prescribed you, and pre-write it on the whiteboard. We definitely want to avoid you being on your phone throughout the session. It's an awesome hour for you. We don't want you being distracted by emails and blah, blah. So no phones during the session. But before it, or even during the build sets, grab your phone out, pre-write each weight that you'll have. So then during the session, you're up to your 3rd set and you're going, what was I up to? And you just glance over at the whiteboard. Oh, yeah, sweet, 65. And then you're all sorted. So the percentage is going to work. And for this first week, it shouldn't feel too crazy. If it is, please chat to the coach. We'll see what your Train Heroic looks like and what percentages we can help personalize for you to make it work and feel like a good week for you. Those are the major changes, team. There's a lot going on. I'm really keen to build you up and see some awesome results in testing week. So help us help you the best. If there's anything that you're struggling with, we want to get on top of that now. So then arrive early, pre-write your weights, and then this whole week is going to be just a nice week of weights. So I'm keen for it. Hope you're keen for it. And I hope you've booked in your sessions. Try and make every day. I'll see you tomorrow.